So let's check out the answers to the first activity. Okay, let's see there. Here you go. So we have on this page, Tony and Mary, number 3, okay. Theo, the last one. Janine, number 5, okay. And here we have Miki, number 2, and Laura, number 1. And then we have Elsie, number 4. Okay, guys? Yes?
Okay, teacher.
Good. This is really just something to help you understand the uses of the future. So I will just play the audio again so you can remember the sequence and confirm your answers to check if everything is okay. So let's try to listen to that one more time.
Unit 5, Track 16. 1.
I took the SATs a few months ago, and luckily I got a good score. So I'm going to study psychology at Boston University. Classes start in August.
2.
It's sunny tomorrow, so I'm going to see a soccer game with my friends. The Red Bulls are playing the Galaxy. It'll be a great game. It starts at 4 o'clock, so we'll grill some hamburgers and hot dogs in the stadium parking lot before the game.
3.
Marie's having a baby soon, so we're both very excited. The baby's due in 5 weeks. If it's a boy, we're going to name him Max. And if it's a girl, she'll be Leah.
4.
What am I doing tomorrow, you ask? Well, it's Thursday tomorrow, so I'll be doing what I always do on a Thursday. My daughter will come to see me, and she'll be bringing the little ones, and we'll all have a cup of tea and a nice long chat. And I'll bake a cake, a strawberry cake. They like that.
5.
Right now I'm packing because tomorrow I'm going to study in Australia for 6 months. My plane leaves at 8 p.m. My mom and dad are taking me to the airport. I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to carry all this stuff.
6.
Well, I work in the city. In the next few years, I'm going to be even more successful. I hope I'll be earning twice what I'm making now. I've set myself this goal. Before I'm 25, I'll have made $1 million.
All right, guys. Okay, answers confirmed. Everything okay, right? So let's see some questions about the people here. We're just going to see the first 3 questions, okay? So we know how they used the future forms, right? So question number 1, let's zoom in here so you can see better, okay? Question number 1, what is Laura going to study? Do you remember?
Psychology teacher.
Yes, great, Sabrina. And when do the classes start?
August.
Yes, fantastic. Very good. Now, number 2, what is Mickey going to do?
I think he playing soccer with friends, and after he will see a game, Red Bull versus Galaxy. I don't remember many things, and
That's nice.
we'll do I think buy hot dogs or barbecue on stadio. I don't remember very well, but I think it's this.
Okay,
Because
great.
it's a sunny day and we'll do many things.
Sure. Let me just reply to Kaina here because, all right. So exactly, this is what they're going to do. They will grill some steak They will have some fun together. Exactly that. Very good. Now let's see number 3. Why are Tony and Marie excited?
Because she's pregnant. Ela está
Yes,
grávida, yeah.
exactly.
And
Yes.
yes, and the baby stay, I think, 5 months or 5 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
we plan many things, and the name of the baby, if he will be a boy, we'll call Max, and if it will be a girl, if we call Elsie.
Elsie.
Elsie, I
Uh-huh.
don't.
Yeah, great. So if it's a boy, we use the simple present for that. If it's a boy, it yes, they will call him Max. If it's a girl, okay. So let's check out the
Okay.
answers, guys. Thank you very much, Sabrina. That was really good. You have a wonderful memory. How nice. And great
Yeah,
listening.
teacher.
Yeah. Doesn't she? Amazing. Wow.
Yeah, teacher. Awesome.
Yeah. So let's check out the answers. Okay, guys. If you want, you can print and then you can go and write the answers down on your book. So the first one, she's going to study psychology. They start in August. You see? Congratulations, Sabrina. Number 2, he's going to a soccer game, and the game starts at 4 o'clock. Fantastic. Number 3, because they're going to have a baby. That's why they're so excited. Right. Look, the future form. Okay. Number 4, her daughter and grandchildren will be visiting. So they'll have a cup of tea and chat. Number 5, because she's going to Australia for 6 months. Wow. Her mother and father are taking her. And finally, number 6, in the next few years, he is going to be more successful and will be earning more money. He will have made $1 million before he's 25. Okay, so let me show you the first part. Kaina just got in again, so you may see the answers to exercise number 2. Okay, here we have from number 1 to number 4. And interesting here, guys, is the way they expressed the future. Each sentence has a different way, right? You can see a future form in each one of them. Okay, so let's see number 5, 6 here. Okay, the final 2 answers. Okay, can I close?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, guys, so finally now everything is quiet. So let's see in number 3. Here, there are some answers. What are the questions? Ask and answer with a partner. So here we have some answers, like for example, the first one, Boston University. What is the question? What do you think? Starting with which?
Which university do you want to go?
Can be, can be. Which university do you want to go? Or we are talking here about the people in the pictures. So remember the girl who is going to do psychology? So maybe this question refers to her. Okay? So let's see the questions, guys. I just want you to go ahead and see it because I want to practice the verb forms. Okay, so look, which university is she going to? Okay, can you read the next one, please, Lorena, number 2?
Who is he going to the game with? Who is playing?
Good, thank you. Sabrina, can you read number 3?
What are they going to name the baby?
All right, thank you. Kaina, can you read number 4?
What kind of cake is she going to bake?
Great, thank you. Lorena, can you read number 5?
Yes, what time does her plane leave?
Excellent. And then number 6, Sabrina, please.
How much will he be earning?
Great. So as you can see here, guys, we have different future forms. In the first one, they are using going to because it has to do with her plans, all right? And also because she has been accepted, so she's going to, all right? The second one, again, we are talking about plans and intentions because they're going to a game together, right? And here, the second one, we have the present continuous. Why? Why is that? Here, we have the present continuous because it's a sure thing. It's like it's like an arrangement because they've already decided to go. They are going to the game together, so the game exists. So it's a normal question to ask, who's playing? Who's playing? Instead of saying, who is going to play? Because when I say who is going to play, we are not really expressing the right idea, okay? We are going to the game, it shows our intention. But the second one, who is playing, I'm not talking about intention here. I'm talking about effect. Who are the teams involved in this game? Okay, so who's playing? Can you feel the difference? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Yes? Okay, so number 3, what are they going to name the baby? So here we have the use of to be plus going to, because this is something planned, right? They probably have already decided on the name of the child. So if the woman is pregnant, so she's going to have a baby, and then what are they going to name the baby? Okay, so it's really a plan. What kind of cake is she going to bake? So again, we are talking about intentions. The grandmother is expecting her daughter and her grandchildren, so she knows they are coming. And so her intentions are bake a cake and make some tea, right? So what kind of cake is she going to bake? And then number 5, what time does the plane leave? What time does her plane leave? So here we are talking about timetable. So here's the simple present, okay? Different from the other verb forms. And number 6, how much will he be earning? So this is the future continuous. Why is that? We are using here the future continuous because we are talking about something that will be a fact in the future. And it's something that he is really looking forward to, something he wants to achieve. So it's like he's showing how determined he is to reach that goal. And when that happens, what will be his reality? Oh, he will be earning $1 million. Okay, so that's an idea. When I use the future continuous. When I use the future continuous, I'm talking about um, a picture of the reality I plan to have in the future, or I want to have in the future. Okay, I don't know if I could be clear because it's a little sometimes confusing. The
Yes,
difference
teacher.
between the
I
future continuous,
understand.
yes, is it okay? The future
Yes.
simple and the future continuous. The future continuous is pretty much about what will be happening in the future. Okay, that's the idea. So let's move on to the other page. So we are done here. Let's listen and check the answers. The same questions we've seen, okay? We're just going to listen to them.
Track 18. 1,
Which university is she going to?
2,
Who's he going to the game with? Who's playing?
3,
What are they going to name the baby?
4,
What kind of cake is she going to bake?
5,
What time does her plane leave?
6,
How much will he be earning?
Yes? Is everything all right? Good. So let me
Yes.
zoom out and let's move on to the next one here. Okay, here we have the grammar spot. So let me just disable this button here and zoom in so you can see the future forms. So number 1, guys, do these sentences refer to the present or the future? Take a look there.
Future.
Let's see the first one. Mary's having a baby soon. Or Marie's having a baby soon, sorry. Marie's having a baby soon. So what do you think that means? Am I talking about the present or the future?
Present.
So does she have a baby now?
I think so. I think it is.
Oh,
She's having a baby at the moment.
So listen, she is pregnant, but she doesn't have a baby yet, right? The baby is going to be born soon. Okay, so soon is different from now. Okay, so today she's pregnant, but probably tomorrow the baby will be born. So here, when they say,
Okay.
so she's having a baby soon means that pretty soon the baby will be born. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So this is the future. Now the next one. Right now I'm packing.
present.
That's the
Present.
present. Okay. That's totally the present. This is something that is going on now. Okay. So it's an action in progress right now. Okay. The next one, I work in the city. So
Present.
Present.
again, it's the present. Okay. I'm just saying that in the present simple because I'm talking about a fact in the present. Okay. That's a fact. I work in the city, period. Okay. And now the next one. The plane leaves at 8 o'clock.
Future.
Future.
Mhm. Very good. So here it's a future form. Okay. Even though the verb is in the present here, just like here, it's the present continuous, but I can talk about the future using those verb tenses. Present continuous, simple present. Okay, what is the situation? Here, for example, I'm using the simple present because it's timetable. Okay, and here, Marie's having a baby soon because she's pregnant and it's sure the baby is going to be born anytime soon. So I can use the present continuous for that to talk about kind of arrangement, okay, that we have. So let's see number 2. What's the difference between these sentences? Take a look there.
future forms.
Yes, good. Let me just highlight here, okay, the previous activity that I forgot, just so you know. Okay, the sentences referring to the present and the ones referring to the future. Now here, let's see the difference between the sentences. The first one, what do you do in the evenings? And then, what are you doing this evening? What's the difference?
The first one, the person have a daily routine. I don't know.
Yes, he's asking about someone's daily routine in the evenings, right? So here we
Yeah,
use the simple present. I'm referring to the present. And here, what are you doing this evening?
a specific day, evening.
Yes, exactly. Here, I'm asking about his plans for tonight, right? And of course, it's considered future, but I can use the present continuous there because I want to know what he has actually arranged to do tonight. Is he going out? Is he seeing someone? Is he staying home? Okay. So the next one, get in the car. I'll give you a ride. Now, next one, I'm going to give Dave a ride to the airport tomorrow. What's the difference?
The moments.
Let's see that. Both of them refer to the future, okay? Here we have future,
Yes.
and here we have future again, okay? The first one is the future simple or simple future. And the situation here is that you make a decision at the moment of speaking. So you decide to give the person a ride. So you say, oh, come on, get in the car. I'll give you a ride. Okay, you've just decided. So in this case, we use the simple future. Now, the second one, I'm going to give Dave a ride to the airport tomorrow. So here, I'm using the future, but with to be plus going to express my intentions or my plans for tomorrow. This is not something I have just decided, okay? This is something that has already been arranged and it's my future plan. I want to do that and I've already talked to Dave about it. He's traveling, so it's all set. I'm going to give him a ride. Okay? All right? So here you can also say the present continuous in this situation. If you have that already super confirmed, you can also say, oh, I'm giving a ride to Dave. I'm giving Dave a ride tomorrow to the airport. But usually the present continuous I use when I specify the time, like here, for example, this evening. Here, to use the present continuous in the case of something that is sure to happen, I could have here the time. So, for example, oh, I'm giving Dave a ride to the airport tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Okay, at 2 in the afternoon. So I'm giving Dave a ride to the airport tomorrow at 2. Okay, then I would use the present continuous, not the future with going to. Okay, guys, do you understand the difference?
Yes.
Yes? Okay,
Yes.
so going to is usually for something that I have already planned, okay? And I also use that to talk about my intentions, but here it's my plan for tomorrow, okay? Probably Dave already knows about it, of course, because he is traveling, so he needs to know who is taking him to the airport. Okay, so I'm going to do it. And here, no, the decision I have just made, okay? So next one, we'll have dinner at 6. We'll be having dinner at 6. What's the difference?
here, I think this is, I will have a dinner, and I or will be having. I think is one first is simple, and second is continuous. It's something during a time during for 1 hour, 2 hours. I don't know. It's like
Okay.
you say, I have a dinner and I stay in a dinner. Uh, mm,
Okay. Very nice, Sabrina.
I
That's the
understand
idea.
this. I don't know this is right.
Yes, it's right. It is right. Look, the first one, when we say we'll have dinner at 6, I'm just giving the information of the time we will have dinner at a specific day. We don't know, right? So, on a specific day, sorry. So, if I say we'll have dinner at 6, if somebody asks me, what time will we have dinner tonight? Oh, we'll have dinner at 6. So, I'm just giving the information what time something will happen, okay? And it has nothing to do with intentions or plans or no, just giving the information of the time we have dinner. So if somebody wants to call me and um, the person wants to call me at 6, I can say, oh, I'm sorry, we'll have dinner at 6. Can you call me later? Okay. Now, we'll be having dinner at 6. The idea is that at this time, this action will be taking place. It will be in progress. Probably we will start having dinner at 5:30, and at 6 we will still be having dinner. So if you want to call me at around 6 o'clock, for example, I can say, oh, can you call me later? Because at this time we'll be having dinner. Okay, so you have two different ways to express the future. This one gives the idea of something in progress in the future. This one will say the time something will happen. Okay, so suppose you are at a hotel, you are a guest at the hotel, and the hotel gives 2 meals for the guests. You have lunch and dinner on the hotel, right? It's included on your stay. So you can go and ask the guy at the reception, oh, please, do you know what time we have dinner? So the guy can say, oh, we'll have dinner at 6 o'clock today. Okay, maybe it's a special situation, and then he will say that we'll have dinner at 6. So it's like just giving the information what time dinner starts. Okay, so it's like dinner starts at 6. Okay, here, no, here it's what will be going on at 6 o'clock. All right, guys. Okay, Lorena. Okay, Sabrina.
Okay, teacher.
Okay,
Yes.
teacher.
The next one, who else is there? Is Kainan there too? Oh, and Laura, you were there. How nice. You managed to come back. Oh, I'm so
Yes,
happy
I'm
to
here.
see you. Oh, hi, Laura. Good to see you. Hi, Kainan. Good to see you back. Very nice. Elora, how are you feeling? Because Elora was sick. So how are you feeling today? Are you okay? Yes, can you hear me? Oh, I can't hear you. I think you're muted. But that's okay. We can talk later. No problem. Just happy you were here. How nice. That's so good. Oh, let me take another picture now that you're all here. Let me take another picture. That's so, wow, that's great. We try to open up this thing here. This is so complicated. Sometimes I try and I don't get to do it. Yay. Let me take a picture. Just the names. That will do. Okay, guys. So I'm happy to see you here. I'm happy to see that you're better. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. So the next one, the last one. I'll write the report tonight. and then I'll have written the report by tonight. What's the difference, guys? So when I say I'll write the report tonight, I can be either making a promise, okay? I'm promising someone I'll do that. Or I can just give this as if it were just a piece of information. Like, for example, we'll have dinner at 6. Okay, so I'll write the report tonight. I'm just informing, okay, what I will do tonight, and it's usually something that I need to give somebody, and I have a deadline, and maybe somebody's asking me, oh, are you going to write your report? Are you going to do it? Oh, really? So please, okay. Oh, sure, don't worry, I'll write the report tonight, don't worry. And here, I'll have written the report by tonight. I'll have written the report by tonight. What does that mean, guys? What do you understand by that?
All the night, the person have written the report. I don't know.
Sorry,
Teacher,
I don't understand. I don't understand, Lorena. Can you say again,
teacher.
please?
Each night, the person writes the report. I don't know.
Okay, so go ahead, Sabrina, say.
I think the first is it's like a promise. It's like you can say this for to tranquility something or someone. I don't know. I will write the report tonight. It's only this.
Yes, this is the first one. Yeah, the promise. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll write the
and
report tonight.
the second, for me, it's like I will have a writing the report tonight. It's like a compromise. It's like I will do this. It's more formal for me, I think. It's
Okay.
more
Yeah.
it's mais certo de acontecer. It's a fact. It's a plan.
Mm-hmm.
It's a plan. So
Okay. Uh-huh. I
like
understand. Yeah, I understand your idea. It's similar, but it's not exactly that. Okay, not exactly
okay.
that. Okay, Laura. Yeah, Laura just replied here that saying she's saying that she's better, but not 100%. But I'm really glad you're getting better. Okay. Oh, how nice, Laura. Yes, this is really important. Super important, especially when it when it's about COVID. It's super important to feel better. So I'm glad you're better. Okay. Very good. Thank you. So, guys, here, when I say I'll write the report tonight, I'm really making that promise and saying that I'll do it. And the second one, I'll have written the report by tonight. It means that by tonight, the report will be finished. Okay? So by tonight, all the report will be finished and I'll be able to send you if you want. So I will have written the report means a finished action by a certain time in the future. In this one here, I'm being specific and I'm saying that not only will I do the report, but I'll have finished the report by tonight. So that's the idea, okay? This one here, no. This one says that I will write the report tonight. What time I will finish doesn't matter. Maybe midnight, but I will finish. I don't know. Here they don't say that they will finish, but they will write the report tonight. This is something that the person says he or she will do. Write the report. The second one, she just says, okay, by tonight, I'll have finished. Okay? So it will be done. That's the most important thing when I use the future perfect. That's the name of this tense. All right? Very good. So let's take a look there, please. Just a moment, okay, guys? Just a moment. Okay, guys, sorry. The phone was ringing. So let's see there. Choose the correct form in the pairs of sentences. So the first one, I'll see and I'm going to say. So which form is correct here? Like, for example, I'm very excited. So all my family this weekend. Which one is better to say here? I will see or I'm going to see? What do you think?
We're going to see.
I'm going to see. I'm going to see. Just a moment, okay, guys? Sorry. Let's go there. The first one, I'm going to all my family this weekend. I don't know if I have time to come this evening, so I'll see. Okay?
I see.
Yeah, I'll see. So I don't know. I'll see. Okay? So here we have two different situations. The first one, I'm sure this will happen. The second one, I don't know. Okay? As it says here, look, pay attention. I don't know. When I don't know about something, it's usually the simple future. Okay, guys? And here, it's not something unsure. This is going to happen. All right? Everything is arranged. So I'm going to see all my family this weekend. All right? Okay, so let's see the next one. Are you going to do and will you do? Which one fits in here? Let's see. So you're off to India for a year. What? And then I'm sure you will pass your exams, but what if you don't? So which one goes here in the first?
Will you do?
Think again. If you are going to India for a year, it's already decided. The person says, oh, so you're off to India for a year. So everything is already settled. There is no way out. You are going to
Okay.
India. So if you are going to India, the question comes, what are you going to do there? Okay, so the first
Okay.
one better fits in here. But this one here, no. Look, I'm sure you will pass your exam. So, okay. But what if you don't? So there is a condition, right? So
Okay, I understand.
what will you do if you don't? Okay, great. So number 3, we have here two situations, okay? One with I'll come and the second one with I'm coming, right? So let's see the first one. I with you if you like. The second one, I with you whether you like it or not.
I will come if you like.
Okay. And the second one?
Yeah,
And
I'm
I'm
coming.
coming with you whether you like it or not.
Yes. All right. Okay. So the first one is the normal simple future we use with conditional sentences, right? So if you like, I'll come with you. Remember, this is the first conditional. The second one, the person is already going, so there's no choice. I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. Shut up, right? So it's like that. It's wow. Okay, number 4. Are you doing or are you going to do? So let's say the first one. Your first quarter grades are terrible. What about them? The next one. What this evening?
Mm, uh, what are you doing about them?
Think again, think better. Look, your first quarter grades are terrible. What about them? I want to know about your intentions. What do you want to do? Because you got very bad grades. So, what do you intend to do? So, what are your intentions? So,
Mm,
what are you
what are
going
you
to
going
do?
to do?
Yeah, what are you going to do? Because going to talks more about intentions than the present continuous. The present continuous is usually for an action in the future with a specific time, like for example, this evening, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Something
Okay.
that I know you have already planned. So, what are you doing this evening? It's like, what are you doing tomorrow morning? Okay? Because I know you already know what you're doing. Okay, guys. So, number five, I'm giving and I'm going to give. Again, look, the present continuous. So, which one do you think goes where? Take a look in silence, okay? I will not read so you can concentrate better. Okay?
I'm going to give,
Yes, fantastic. That's true.
and
This
the
is your
second I'm giving.
perfect. Okay, look at the time defined here at 3 o'clock this afternoon. So, definite time, and I'm doing it. So, okay, present continuous. Very good. Next one. Now we have the simple present and the present continuous. Leaves is leaving. Take a look in silence.
Mm, John Peter is leaving
Is
now,
leaving
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
leaves.
and
Perfect.
she leaves.
Yay. Congratulations. Very good. That's it. Okay. Here we have a clear situation of timetable. So we use the simple present. And here now, here it's a sure fact in a definite time in the future. So actually, it's happening now, right? So he's leaving now. All right. So here we have I'll see and I'll be seeing. So simple future and future continuous.
I will be seeing
Let's see the first one.
mm,
I'll be
the
seeing you
second.
out. Oh, the second. Okay. I'll be seeing Johnny this afternoon, so I'll tell him your news. Okay. Good. And the first one, I'll see. Okay. I'll see you outside the movie theater 8 o'clock. So maybe this a decision made at the moment of speaking, right? So probably the person is trying to arrange a meeting and you decide, okay, I'll see you outside the movie at 8 o'clock. And here, this is an action that you've already arranged. And this afternoon, this action will be in progress. I'll be going out with Johnny. We will go out together. Maybe we'll have a snack together. We will talk. So I'll be seeing Johnny this afternoon. I'll be spending time with Johnny this afternoon. So I'll tell him the news. Okay? All right. Next one, guys. I'll see and I'll have seen. Simple future and future perfect. Let's see. Take a look.
You will have seen enough of me by the end of this vacation, and
Yes.
I'm going to make sex of my life, you will see.
Excellent.
Yeah, you will see.
Yeah, you will see. You will see. Yes, that's it. Okay. So perfect. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you totally got
Yeah,
it. Okay.
and
There.
like Barack Obama, yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So let me zoom out a little bit. I'm going to minimize the font a little bit just so we can see everything. All right. So that was good practice. So let's listen. We have a listening here. So let's check it out by listening. Okay, the sound is all right. So let's go.
Track 19. 1.
I'm very excited. I'm going to see all of my family this weekend.
I don't know if I have time to come this evening. I'll see.
2.
So you're off to India for a year. What are you going to do there?
I'm sure you will pass your exams, but what will you do if you don't?
3.
I'll come with you if you like.
I'm coming with you whether you like it or not.
4.
Your first quarter grades are terrible. What are you going to do about them?
What are you doing this evening?
5.
I've had enough of her lazy attitude. I'm going to give her a good talking to.
I'm giving a presentation at 3 this afternoon. I'm scared stiff.
6.
John, Peter is leaving now. Come and say goodbye.
The bus leaves at 9 o'clock, so don't be late.
7.
I'll see you outside the movie theater at 8 o'clock.
I'll be seeing Johnny this afternoon, so I'll tell him your news.
8.
You'll have seen enough of me by the end of this vacation.
I'm going to make a success of my life. You'll see.
Okay, everything right. So let's check answers. Yep, everything okay. I think after all these exercises here, we are ready to use the future. Okay, so do you have any questions about this page? Is everything okay? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to practice the future more, of course, right? Along this unit is all about the future. So we'll have other opportunities. So guys, take a look at this picture. What can you see there?
A chair of airplane.
Yeah, this is actually inside the airplane, right? We can see there is a window here and there's some screens here on the back of some chairs and some people are listening to what the captain is saying, right? So look at this. Put the verbs in parentheses into the correct tense. Use the simple present, the present perfect, will, or the future condition. Sorry, the future continuous. So here they're going to mix it up a little bit, okay? By using the simple present, the present perfect, will, simple future, or the future continuous. So let's take a look at that. Let's see if we can make it out. I will try to zoom in, okay, guys? So yeah, here. Oh, let me clear the answers we have here on this page. Okay. All right. So here, the best thing to do in this kind of exercise when you have a text is to read all the text, ignoring the gaps, okay? Just read in silence. Don't do anything. Just read so you understand the situation. Then after you read, then you can start and do the exercise, okay? So I'll give you, now it's 8:17. So I'll give you 3 minutes to read the text in silence, okay? Then we start doing.
Okay.
Okay, guys, have you read? Yes.
Yes.
Good. So after reading everything, we know what's going on, right? It's the captain talking to the passengers, giving their regular speech, right? When when on board, they usually talk to passengers like that. They give information about the weather, the time that something will happen, and also the time they are supposed to arrive, okay, at their final destination. So, and here, okay, when we've reached our cruising speed, here he is giving a deadline. He is saying that after we reach this speed, we'll be flying at, but we could also understand that when we reach that, we will be flying, okay? No problem. This is all a matter of interpretation, okay, guys? So, but do you understand why here it's continuous, future continuous? Yes? Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, it's
Yes.
future continuous because flying at this altitude takes time. You're not going to fly only for 1 second and stop and start descending. No, you stay there for some time. So here we will be flying. Okay. Arrive in Boston, simple present. Okay. So just like we were thinking before, simple present to talk about timetable. Okay. But as it is a flight information, it's something so, I mean, there is a prediction here. We can also make a prediction when it's a pilot speaking. So our estimated arrival time will be, it's also nice to do. There is a captain crew will be serving. So this is continuous, right? So number 6 you put there, will be serving. Everything he's giving emphasis on the continuous form. If you need any assistant, just press the call button and a flight attendant will come to help you. This is the first conditional. Here, will you please keep your seat belt fastened? Okay. All right. A lot of instructions. The next one, number 10, will be around, will be coming around, actually. Again, future continuous. They will also be giving out. So he's giving a lot of information about what will be happening during the flight at a certain moment. So he's using a lot of future continuous. Number 12, need, simple present. For those who need them, in 20 minutes, we will be starting. We'll be starting our descent. So future continuous again, right? Number 14 has come. So here, please put your seats in the upright position and remain seated until the plane has come to a complete standstill. This is regular information when the plane arrives. You should not stand up, okay? And we hope you will fly again soon with Virgin Atlantic. Okay, guys, so did you manage to copy the answers from there? Yes? But don't worry, your test will not be like this. Imagine, put a text and then you have to complete with the verbs. No, don't worry.
Yes,
Okay, guys.
Yeah,
teacher.
like
It's
copy
very
everything.
difficult.
It is, yeah, it is too difficult. It's really hard. It's really hard to do this because it depends a lot on interpretation and it's really, really hard. Okay, guys. So it's going to be hard if we have to write a text with all these verb tenses. No, it's not good. Okay. So guys, I will ask you to do this part here for homework, okay? If you have a chance, please do number 3 and the next one, number 4, okay? The idea here of number 3 is talking about you. So you just have to complete the questions with the most natural future form. Sometimes there are several possibilities. Look here, okay? We can't be strict, especially when we are talking about interpreting something. So let me just highlight this for you guys so you know. Look, there are several possibilities, okay? So you have to keep this in mind. Try to complete these questions in number 2, and then guys, try to do the exercise in number 4. I hope so, or I don't think so. Okay, so you have to listen to the questions and complete the different responses. This is a listening task, so you just have to complete. Let me try to put here the answers for you to see. Just a second. Okay, so you have the answers. Okay, you don't need to worry about it. So this is how to use I hope so, and I don't think so. When somebody asks you, for example, are you going to stay home tomorrow? Oh, I hope so. I really do. I hope so. Okay. Are you traveling next week? I don't think so. Okay, guys, that's the idea. So I will just show you the answers to that. Okay. So you copy that and then you try to do. Okay, Lorena. Okay, Sabrina. Yes, can you hear me?
Okay, teacher.
Yes, because I don't want to spend a long time here, which is something very simple. Okay, guys. And then next class, I promise you, I will play this. Okay? Don't worry. I will play this audio for you. So let's see. What did we learn today, guys? First of all, don't believe in hackers. This is lesson number 1. What else did we learn today? What else did we learn today? Yes, we talked about future forms. Yes, very good. We saw the 4 basic future forms we have. We also saw that we can use the future perfect. Okay, great. We saw some ideas here right in the beginning, and we did the listening task with the people and everything. Okay, so just organizing, putting that in a sequence. All right. So just a second, guys. Wait a minute. Just a moment, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's go over to our. I can't show you that. I wish I could, but I just cleared it. Let me try to open it up now. Okay, without hackers. I would really love to show you the page. Just